Hey, can you tell the audience just a little bit about yourself?
I'm from Wales in the United Kingdom. I live in Cardiff and I'm an animal rights activist.
And you heard about me through Veganville because I was in Cardiff.
Yeah. So I heard about you through Veganville and followed you on Instagram for about a year or something. I saw one of your stories and thought, oh, well, I think it would really benefit me, especially after, lockdown. I was putting on pounds and I wasn't really happy the way that I looked.
What was the biggest struggle that you were having?
Yeah, I think the biggest struggle I was having was motivation. So I was part of the gym, but I wasn't really having any results. And also because I was eating very unhealthily, like unhealthy vegan food, I wasn't really getting much results. So that's the biggest thing that I was struggling with. What's some of the foods you were eating that you considered unhealthy? Well, chocolate, crisps, pizza, just junk food really. I'd have most Fridays I'd have pizza every night, and it was just a routine that I was in, and I didn't really make the connection that it was something that was affecting my health.
So when you went vegan, you thought hey, it's vegan food, it should be healthier than regular.
Yeah, exactly.
But what clicked? What made that light bulb happen?
I can't quite remember what that exact thing was, but I think it was something to do with just feeling crap, really crap after eating crap food. And I also had a bit of a sugar addiction. Now, if I'm craving something sweet, I'll have, if I'm really craving, I'll have, something with jam in or whatever. Vegan stuff, there's always new things coming out, there's always new vegan chocolate. Today the vegan McDonald's has come out,
and
burger. It's the burger, and it's you feel like you want to try it to help support that, but then you're just eating crap all the time, basically
trying to support everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I understand. I've been in that situation myself,
Yeah.
But with that said, what made you why did you choose Body HD and myself?
I wanted a coach which was vegan, and I think it's one thing to be oh yeah, you can be healthy from a vegan diet, and it's another thing to actually have someone who's doing it, and that's actually it's an integral part of the program. So I think that was the main thing. And then obviously I knew you from Veganville, so it wasn't it was, you were already on my radar, if that makes sense. And yeah, it's obvious that you get results. It's not you're just somebody who, because there's some trainers that I know in my gym that are don't, I hate to say it, but don't actually look fit, but they train people to be fit. And it's the whole diet as well is a big part of the course. If they're just saying, oh, just eat what you want, but come in here and do, an hour and a half of intense workout, it's that's not much different to what I was doing before, to be honest.
Yeah. And what was your experience when you joined? Because I know you said that because you're a vegan activist, part of it was because of your image as an activist. You thought it would help, right?
Yeah, definitely. I thought there's so much misinformation, and I just wanted to do it right, I think a big part of it was there's so many different diets that are just so bad in vegan diets, the fruitarian diet, if you've ever heard of that, high carb, there's so many diets that people say that are healthy, but I don't know if that's right. If I'm promoting veganism, I think it's an injustice to leave out, if you promote a shit diet, then people won't stick to it. So it's if you see it from the animal's point of view, it's we need to get people to stick to healthy diets. And you can have a more unhealthy diet that you stick to on a vegan diet, but if I'm somebody who's super healthy, then I can encourage people to be somewhat healthy, you know, or like you do small steps, you know.
What was your experience through the program? Working with
it was really
Dennis and myself.
Yeah, for me, it was a really positive experience. I think I'd say maybe the first month, I definitely struggled, but I think for me, it was never really an option to not go 100% on it, and because of that, it just made like the last few months like without issue. You know, I wasn't craving food. I wasn't. And I think also the one-to-one as well was really useful for me, like having someone there that you can, if you have problems or if you have things that you need to sort out, that's your opportunity to do it, you know? Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's really positive. I'm really happy that I've done it, you know?
And how much weight did you lose overall?
I think it was, so I started on 74 kilograms. So I went down to 61. So that's 13 kilograms.
I think somewhere around maybe like 30 pounds.
Yeah.
And if we check out this is your before. So this is how you look like before, you know? Yeah. And then this is your after. So this is like 16 weeks after, you just look amazing, man. Like rounded shoulders, bigger chest. You know, you see the six pack is about to come.
Yeah,
about to go up. You know.
Yeah.
Posture looks better, a lot leaner. Wow, especially in the back, a lot more muscle definition. It looks amazing, man. So like, yeah, so like from 162. Or 163 all the way down to like 134. So I think that's somewhere around like 32, 33 pounds in 16 weeks, which is really good. And what would you say for anyone that might be on the fence? Like they're thinking about joining, but they're on the fence about it. Yeah,
so I'd like to say a special thanks to Paul. You know, I like I say, the one-to-ones were really, really useful. And obviously, thank you to you, Corin, because you've put so much effort and time and, you know, you've really made the course, like, people get a lot out of the course, you know. I think that's really admirable, you know. And I would say to somebody who's on the fence, like, how much do you want to change your life? And I think this is something that, like, if you're a vegan already, or if you're not even a vegan, it's like, it's something that can really, like, benefit you and really, like, improve your health. And, like, there's so many aspects of this program, like the lectures as well, I think are really useful. Like, you learn a lot. I don't know, I think we need as many healthy vegans out there as possible, and I'd say just go for it. And, you know, any advice would also be, like, just stick to it. Don't, like, do your own thing. Don't, like, take little informations, and, you know, just go for it and, like, get the most out of the course, you know.